She started with a simple profile, no team, no budget. But today she has over 300,000 followers, a unique aesthetic, and partnerships with fashion brands across Europe. This is Nicusia Fixto, model, influencer, digital artist. And her journey from zero to Instagram fame? It's not about luck, it's about vision. Today, her full story, who she is, how she grew, and what makes her stand out in a world of millions of creators. Stay with me. This is the real story behind. Nicusia Fixto was born in Romania, raised with a deep appreciation for art, fashion, and self-expression. From a young age, she was drawn to photography, styling, and creative visuals. She didn't come from a modeling background. No agencies knocking on her door, no connections in the industry. But she had something powerful, a clear vision of her style. In 2021, at just 19 years old, she created her Instagram account. Just a personal page at first, for her looks, but soon people started noticing, not just for her beauty, but for her aesthetic. Every photo felt like a frame from a fashion film. Clean, bold, emotional. And that's when she realized this could be more than just a hobby. This could be a career. Nicusia didn't follow the traditional path. She didn't audition for agencies. Instead, she became her own team. She learned how to edit photos like a pro. She studied lighting, angles, and composition. She planned her content with precision, not random posts, but a visual story. Her early strategy was simple. Post 3 times a week. Use high-quality, consistent visuals. Engage with every comment in the first hour. Use niche hashtags like aesthetic model, European style, fashion mood. Within 6 months, her following grew from a few hundred to over 50,000. And then, the turning point. One photo went viral. It was a black and white shot, dramatic lighting, red lips. It was shared across Instagram, saved thousands of times, featured on fan pages. Overnight, her followers jumped by 40,000. Brands started sliding into her DMs, and Nicusia knew her moment had arrived. What makes Nicusia truly stand out? It's not just her look, it's her brand. She didn't just post photos, she built a universe. A world of elegance, mystery, and confidence. Her feed is a curated gallery. No clutter, no randomness. Every post fits the mood. And her audience, they don't just scroll. They stop, they save, they share, they tag friends. That's the power of aesthetic consistency. But she also stays real. In her stories, she shows the process. Behind the scenes of shoots, makeup fails, late-night editing sessions. This balance, perfection in content, authenticity in stories, is what makes her relatable. From Romanian designers to international labels, she's become a go-to face for luxury streetwear and editorial style. Her sponsored posts blend seamlessly with her organic content. So natural, you almost don't notice it's an ad. That's the mark of a true influencer. Her average post now reaches over 150,000 people, and her engagement rate is above 8%, far higher than most influencers at her level. But she's not just building a portfolio. She's building a legacy. Nicusia doesn't live just for Instagram. She's focused on growth beyond the screen. She studies digital marketing. She mentors young creators, and she dreams of launching her own fashion line, one that blends Eastern European elegance with modern minimalism. She says, "I want to inspire girls who feel invisible. You don't need a big start. You need a clear vision and the courage to post it." That's her mission, not just to be seen, but to empower others to be seen too. Nicusia Fixto is more than a model. She's a symbol of the new generation, a generation that doesn't wait for permission. They create their own spotlight. If her story inspired you, hit like. It helps the algorithm and supports real content. Subscribe, because next week I'm revealing another rising star who started with nothing. Comment below, what do you love most about Nicusia's style? I read every comment. Until next time, and remember, your vision matters, your style matters, and your moment is coming. You just have to press post.